Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website here. It's called InsideHeads, okay? So you landed on InsideHeads and you're wondering, can you make some money with InsideHeads by being basically on their research panel, right? So essentially what it is InsideHeads is a survey-based research company. They work for other companies and they basically get information from lots of people all over the world by filling out different surveys so that they can find out more information for their clients, right? Now you can register for free to be on the research panel to basically answer questions for InsideHeads and then get paid for those surveys that you take, all right? Now it's free to join and you can just come to this website insideheads.com/InsideHeads-research-panel, and this is where you can basically sign up and join. It really depends on where you live in the world. They're more focused on the US, right? So if you live outside the US, you may or may not get approved. It just really depends on what kind of clients they're bringing on at the time and what kind of surveys they have, all right? So the big question though is how much money can you make? How do you make that money? And is it really worth your time? Okay, so InsideHeads is a 100% legitimate research company. And essentially, you can fill out, a survey here and there, and you're going to get paid for those surveys. Now, the good news is that you don't have to wait until you hit a threshold. There are a lot of survey companies out there where you have to wait until you make, $10 or $15 in total before you can get paid out by PayPal, all right? But these guys, they pay you for every single survey that you take. The only problem is you're not going to qualify for every single survey because it really depends on your demographic, right? It depends if you're, interested in a certain type of activity. It depends on your age group. It depends on your ethnicity. It depends on your gender, and it depends on where you live, right? And if you match the right criteria for their clients, then and only then will you get the survey. So you may only get one survey a month, or you might get two surveys a month, right? Now, the average price that most survey companies pay of two people that fill out surveys is roughly about $2 per survey. Now, InsideHeads may pay a little bit more, but even if you were filling out 2 surveys a month, which by the way, for research companies is already considered pretty normal, all right, or it's considered pretty high, you're only making, let's just say you make $5 per survey, that's only $10 a month. You're not going to get rich that way, okay? Now, another thing that InsideHeads does though, is they do focus groups, okay? So you can apply to become part of a focus group, but again, these focus group opportunities are very, very slim. And even if you do get, entry into a focus group, you're only going to be paid between $50 and $70 per focus group that you attend, right? So it's sometimes you'll never get into a focus group. Sometimes you might get into a focus group once every month or once every 2 or 3 months, okay? So again, the opportunity to earn inside of InsideHeads is very, very small. Now, can you make a little bit of money? Yes, you can. If you're doing this on top of another full-time job that you have, and this is just additional income, it's just kind of like, additional pocket money that you want to spend, then sure, go ahead and join InsideHeads. You can, join their research panel. And if they do send you a survey this month, then you might make a little bit of extra money, and they will send the payment directly to your bank as a bank transfer, excuse me. So that's InsideHeads in a nutshell. But what I want to show you is I want to show you a better way to start earning money, because joining a research panel is not really a good way to earn full-time income or even more than full-time income. This is just pocket change that really, that you can't really do that much with. You're better off with other opportunities online where you can make way more money. And I'm going to show you a couple of those in a second, all right? Now, if you're interested in filling out surveys, there is a survey website called SurveyTime, which is much, much more effective than InsideHeads. Now, don't get me wrong. You can go ahead and join InsideHeads if you want. And if you get a survey from them, if you get a research opportunity, then sure, go ahead and join them. But on a day-to-day basis, you're not really going to make that much money with them. But this website right here, if you want to fill out surveys, they will pay you $1 for every survey that you fill out. And the good news is that you don't have to wait. You can actually fill out multiple surveys a day. So if you sat there and they had the availability of surveys, plus you can be based anywhere in the world, you can sit there and potentially fill out 5 surveys per day. So you're talking about maybe $5 per day from SurveyTime. Now, you're not going to get rich. Again, $5 times 30 days. You might be able to make $150 a month from SurveyTime, but that's much, much more money than Research Panel, okay, than InsideHeads here, right? So now you've got SurveyTime, you're filling out, 3, 4, 5 surveys a day. You get paid out by PayPal instantly. You don't have to wait. That's the beauty about SurveyTime. So you don't have to wait 2 months Like a lot of other survey websites, you literally just withdraw your amounts directly into PayPal instantly. Okay, it's very rare for survey websites for you to be able to do that. So you can check out SurveyTime and start making a little bit of extra money there. Again, it's not life-changing income, but $150 extra per month is better than nothing, right? And it's better than just waiting for InsideHeads to give you 1 or 2 surveys a month, which might be an additional $10. It's not that much, okay? So this is how you can start to move forward and start to make a little bit more money online. But I'm going to show you a way where you can make even more than that, okay? Now, this is the way that I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Now, please understand that the difference between this and what I do is very, very different. I basically teach people how to set up a real business where you're selling real products to real people all over the world. Now, the type of income that you're going to see is going to surprise you, all right? But it's because you're doing something that creates way more leverage and you're adding way more value in the marketplace, all right? So let me just show you this in a second. Now, this is one of the products that I market online. It's a marketing training program that teaches people that want to learn marketing online to sell whatever they want, okay? Now, I've made $96,703 from this program. You can see that here, okay? So you can see that this is a live site, right? This is not a snapshot or anything like this. You can see that this is a live site right there, okay? So this is me logged in here. And that's a lot of money, $96,700. Now, this is one of the many products that I sell, all right? So what's going on here is I find a group of people online that have a problem that they're trying to solve. Then I find a product that will help them to solve that problem. And in this particular example, it's a marketing training that these people want to solve. They want to learn how to market online. I join them together, and once they join together, they will make a purchase and I make a commission. That's kind of how it works, right? So you can learn to do this too. And there are so many products that you can link people all over the world to, and when you link them together and you help them solve a problem, they will make a purchase, and that's how you generate commission. So imagine having multiples of this type of account, right? That's a lot of money right there. This is life-changing income. This is some people don't even earn this per year, right? And this is just one of the many products that I sell, and you can learn how to do that too. So just understand that obviously there's 3 different stages here, right? So this stage right here is you're just making pennies on the dollar literally every single month. This is not really even side income. It's a teeny weeny bit of money. Now with SurveyTime, you start to earn a little bit more money, but you still have to sacrifice quite a bit of time here. You're spending maybe 2 hours a day filling out 5 surveys, right? And you're making $5 a day. That's about $150 extra a month. But right here, we're talking about potentially 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 US dollars a month if you learn to do this right. Okay, so it just depends on who you are. If you have half an hour extra a day, then go ahead and fill out surveys like I showed you earlier. But if you want to start a real business and generate some very powerful income from the comfort of your home, all you really need is an internet connection and a computer, then I would love to show you how to do this, right? Just like I've shown thousands of people all over the world. I've got a free workshop that you can register for that's going to basically show you exactly how you can do this for yourself, all right? Just go ahead and register below. There's a link below this video, or click on the arrow on the right hand side if you're on your mobile device, and then register. Once you click on the link, it's going to show up. It's going to display below, and then on the next page, register for that workshop. I hope to see you there. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you check your email and your spam folder because the instructions will be there as well. And I hope you enjoyed this review of InsideHeads. Hope to speak to you soon. Take care.